Hello guys, welcome to my channel. In this video, we will see how to delete a node from the linked list. So let's begin. In the last video, we saw how to insert a node. This is very similar to insertion. So we start with three cases as before, which are start, at the starting position, any specific position, and at the end of the list, which are three possible choices where we can delete a node. Let's start with the first case of starting position. I will give you an example. So we have here a list that is already created. Let's remove the unnecessary stuff. Okay, that's clear. Now we have to delete the starting node. This node right here in the green. We are going to delete it. Let's see the steps for deleting the node at the starting position. So in this deletion, we will store the reference of the first node. Since we need to migrate the head to the next node, which will become the new head after deletion. So we need to store the current head in a pointer, let's say temp. After storing the reference of the first node, we can safely move our head to the next node. After that, there is one last thing to do, which is to free the deleted node resource. Now I will explain you why this is important. See, whenever you use variables in your program of C++ or C, they are automatically deleted after the program is over or after they are out of their scope. I assume that you know what a scope is and what I am talking about. But for case of pointers, the pointers are not deleted automatically. So we need to free up those resources taken up by them. So the last step will be here to free the resource taken up by the pointer, temp. That's why we saved the reference. So actually the node pointed out by the temp is taking up resources. We will free this by using free function. Okay. So we have learned how to delete the first node. Let's move on to the next case. First, let's see the pseudocode for this. So for our first step, we simply write temp equals head, which assigns the head to the temporary node. After that, we move our head to the next position. So head equals next of head. After that, we free the temp node. That's all. Now let's see how to delete a node at any specific position, let's say X. Now for demonstration purpose, I will show you how to delete a node at position 4. So simply deleting it will not do it. We need to also delete its linkage with the list. But it will leave an empty space after going away. That's why we also need to join the two sides of the list with each other. Now let's see the steps for deletion at position 4. The first step will be to traverse the list up to the node previous to the node to be deleted. So here the position of previous node is 3. Now we assign the head to node P and move it to the next position. Previous position minus 1 times. So previous position was 3, right? So it will be 3 minus 1, which is 2 times. So I have to move it to the next 2 times. So here we go. 1 time, 2 time. Okay. Now we are at the previous position. Now the next step is to bypass the node to be deleted. That is node 4. So we assign the next of previous node to the next of node to be deleted. Sounds confusing, but it is very simple. We can see it in the diagram. So it means next of P is overwritten with the next of P. After that we have a list separated from the node to be deleted. Now to actually delete the node, we will simply call free on that node, free function on that node. Finally, after calling free, we have this list from which node 4 is separated and also deleted. Let's see the pseudocode for this. So in the very first step, we assign a node P to head and then we move it previous minus 1 times. to reach the previous position. In our example, we moved it twice to reach that goal. Okay. In the next step, we bypass the node to be deleted. We do that by first obtaining reference of the previous node, and then it is overwritten as next of P. After the node to be deleted is separated from the list, we free the resource occupied by it. Now let's see the steps for deleting the node at last position. In this case, the last position is 5. Let's see the steps for deleting this node 5. The first step is to traverse to the previous of node to be deleted. In this case, node 4. So let's assign a pointer P to the head and move it previous minus 1 times. That is 4 minus 1, which is 3. So we are going to move it 3 times. Let's go. Okay. 1, then 2, then 3. Okay. Now we are at the previous position. Now next of previous will become next of next, which is null, since we are going to skip the node 5 from the list. Once it is separated from the list, that is bypassed, we will free the resource occupied by it. You will observe that I have used the same pseudocode for the specific position as well as the last position. It is same for both of these cases. So in the end, we have two pseudocodes because one was common for two cases, that is specific and the end position, and one was for the starting position. So now we are going to combine these two into a single pseudocode. I will use if statement. So I will say if position is 1, then use the code for starting node, and if and else use the other pseudocode. So that's it for today. See you in the next one.